Welcome back, radioonfire.com. Of course, yours truly, Diamond K, in here. We are at the 2019 AFRAM Festival, of course, in Baltimore's Druid Hill Park. Now, this is an annual thing, free for everyone, and it's always in the summertime, of course. You got people coming, you got the lawn chairs, you got the, what are those things called, where people are driving and riding in the back? What are those? Golf carts, right? So you got the golf carts coming through for the people that don't feel like walking, and kids, music, Italian icy, live performances, all that kind of stuff. I love when these type of festivals happen. Back in the day, of course, we used to perform at some of these things, but that's a whole nother story. So what I like to show you, of course, is the vendors. We have a lot of vendors. We're going to talk to some of the vendors. We're going to talk to some of the people, talk to some of the performers and festival goers. So this is the kind of thing where you set the lawn chairs up. You know what I'm saying? Set the lawn chairs up. They get back and they watch performances. And, there's some interesting guys down here who are talking about, what are they talking? Do we need to bring one of these guys over here to hear what they're talking about? You don't want to do it? Okay, because if you want to, you don't push me. I ain't a killer, but don't push me, because I will. You sure? All right. Anyway, as I said, AFRAM Festival 2019, Druid Hill Park. Now this is interesting because I haven't been in the park in a while. Have you been in the park in a while? No, I haven't, because they're doing something over here. They're working on stuff, and that's interesting. So the whole Druid Hill Park is on lockdown for the AFRAM Festival. And as you can see, people, all nationalities, I believe, all races, all ages. You got the short ones, you got the tall ones, you got the extra tall ones, you got the wide ones, and see, it's a golf cart. Why do they have those? I don't know. There's no golf playing happening around here. But it's always good. This is like a fan reunion for Baltimore almost. 2-day festival, Druid Hill Park, and I'm excited. Rick Ross performing. You want to see Rick Ross, right? You like Rick Ross? Teddy Riley performing tomorrow. Drew Hill performing tomorrow. We're going to be here both days, and we're going to, as I said, talk to some vendors, talk to some of the people, talk to some of the performers, and all that kind of stuff. So, come on, let's go.
Neighborhood knew my name. Pretty girls knew my name. Still the same, nothing changed. See how she poke it out. Rough sex, choke it out. Tongue go in and out.
Okay, of course, we are back here, the 2019 AFRAM Festival, which is going on. And as I said, we have a lot of vendors in the place. What? We got a lot of vendors in the place. And what's your name and what company are you with?
My name is Alexis, and I'm with iPrintWorks.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about iPrintWorks.
So iPrint is a printing company. We do flyers, T-shirts, logos, business cards, and we are located in the Baltimore City, Canton area.
Okay, so you're like Boston Street area?
Right on Boston Street.
Okay, so I've seen that. So that is really nice. So you're here to AFRAM. So what do you have? What is stuff that you are y'all selling stuff? What are we doing?
Well, we actually have six tents around in the whole AFRAM, but right here we giving out free T-shirts just to show you guys how our screen printing looks.
Okay, so show us one. Let's see what it look like. So she's going to show us, this is something that they're giving out to festival goers, and she said they got 6 different tents spread out around the AFRAM. Okay.
So here is our regular basic shirt. This is screen printing on the back. And the quality of the shirts, we have different qualities. This is actually one of our least qualities, but we just wanted to show you how the screen printing look.
So when you talk about the quality of the shirt, what exactly, what defines the quality of the shirt?
The cut, the fit of the shirt, yes.
Okay. Like washing, like sometimes I notice if I wash a shirt, sometimes it'll just, it'll just shrink up.
It rings out. Yeah, so this is the least quality. So by the time you wash it, it probably will shrink up.
See, now I understand. I didn't know.
Yes, but it's free though, so. Yeah, we just wanted to show you guys how we also do logoing. We have an expert graphic designer, so he creates all of the logos for everyone. We work with Naturally Chic, which is another vendor that's out here, and they have we did their logos for them as well.
So people can, like the logo process, they can contact you, say I got a business about whatever, and then y'all can design them a logo, and then put that logo on the shirts.
Yup, we put it on the shirts, we put it on flyers, we put it on banners. We make your creation come to life. That's what we did.
How can people get in touch with y'all?
We have an Instagram, and we have a Facebook, and we have a Twitter, and we have a number on the flyer as well. And also, we also did all the AFRAM staff shirts, just to let everybody know that. So we did all the shirts, these green and orange shirts, we did those as well.
Man, they getting it in, of course. So phone number is 410-276-4206, right? And then also online.
Yup, also online, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We global, we everywhere.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
All right, so we're going to talk to more vendors. We'll be back after this.
Pretty girl, give me a pretty girl. I need a pretty girl. Give me a pretty girl. I need a pretty girl. Give me a pretty girl. Pretty girl. What you want? Pretty girl. What you need? Pretty girl. Make that cash. Pretty girl. Shake that ass. Pretty girl. What you want? Pretty girl. What you need? Pretty girl. Make that cash. Pretty girl. Shake that ass. Didn't stop, kept serving. In love, the wrong person. Pretty girls can hurt ya. Pretty girls.
The AFRAM is a celebration of African American life, culture, music, so much more. And as you can see, we are in the midst of African greatness. Let's talk a little bit about what you have here. What's your name, sir?
Aziz.
And how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Excellent. So we're at the AFRAM, and you have a lot of. Well, I'm gonna let you talk about it. What do we have here?
I have a product made from West Africa, Gambia. All handmade skirts for women. Couple of fabric, couple of shirts for men. Just bring it for the show for everybody to to enjoy it. It's an all handmade product. I made all of them.
That is really nice. So people can get this outside of the AFRAM as well?
Yes, they can get it Instagram on the Roheyatu, ROHEYATOU fashion, and they can order online. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I was watching you, talk with some of your customers, and I can see the pride just like growing, just like it's. You can see it. You can see it. Like when you talk about the fabrics, like you said, we're talking about the fit with the sister. It was really nice to see. A lot of people don't take pride in their work, and I saw it all over your face.
I mean, the fit is important. The pure of the fabric is more important because African fabric has been copied all over the world now, and anywhere but Africa you can get them real. I mean, you can get the real one made there. And the print is different. I mean, you go to the market sometimes, you get stuff that's not from Africa at all. But when the sisters see the real one made from Africa, they can tell the difference. And when they put it in, they can tell from the colors. You can see that when they saw the colors, they say, okay, this is real from Africa.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, so you can look at things and you can tell whether it is official or not.
Absolutely. You can tell from this texture of the fabric. You got to feel it, the mixture is heavy. And African fabric, because of people still wash their fabric with their hands back home. So the fabric has to be thick to endure a lot of toughness. So the fabric is always heavier in Africa. It cannot be light. So the fake ones are always light. So it's important to point that out, that the fake one's always white in the back and very colorful in the front. But if you feel it, it's always
That's very good information right there. And I never thought about that, but that makes a lot of sense why it would be like that.
People use their hands to still, during ancient time, people wash their hands with their clothes because they don't have machines there. Right. So the fabric had to endure a lot in order to sustain, its quality. Yeah.
How often do you get to go back home?
I go back home every 2 months. I go home, make thousands, and I just bring it to U.S. and do all this festival like this one. This is my second time doing this festival.
And then you've done some other ones in some other places as well.
Yes, I mean I do one in Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, New York, but I like this one better.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I go to Atlanta festival as well, but that's really good. I'm glad that you took some time to talk with us again. Shout out to Instagram one more time.
Rohieto Fashion. The name is Aziz Kebe.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
All right. Thank you. All right. We'll be back after this. What's going on? Hey, I've been saying you doing your thing. I've been
I need a
staying
pretty
busy.
girl. Give me a pretty
Okay, of
girl.
course, we're backstage at the 2019 AFRAM. Your man Diamond K ran into an old friend, my man Neville.
Baltimore, how you doing?
What have you been up to, man?
Well, I still live here in Baltimore, man. I just been on the road. Just came off the last tour was the Millennium Tour. Before that was with Tony Braxton and SWV in the top of the year. Getting ready to go back out on another tour. Can't announce it yet because they're still trying to get the artists and everything straight, but it's pretty much like the Millennium Tour was with Mario and B2K and Pretty Ricky and everybody. But just trying to stay busy, man. You know, it was a lot of good people. I've learned a lot in Baltimore, and it's allowed me to travel and see the world, you know.
People say that if you can make it here, that you can make it anywhere. It has all of the parties and concerts and work that you've done here really prepared you for the world.
Definitely, man. I reflect back to when the radio station used to do things at Milford Mill, and it was a national artist that came, and Baltimore gave it to him. It was Nelly. Nelly became hot like maybe 6 months later than that, but they, you know, you come through Baltimore, as most artists know, whether you're from the East Coast, West Coast, if you can make it here and you can appeal to the crowd, you can go anywhere. But also, Baltimore is so diverse. I'll even throw that on too with the music. Most Maryland or Baltimore DJs can spin any type of music.
Yeah.
Any type of music. So they can travel and do any type of show, whereas though other DJs are regional and everything like that. And I will definitely say Baltimore will mold you and prepare you for the world.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. And I'm watching TV, right? I'm watching TV. I love Salt and Pepper. I love Spinderella. And backstage, like in the mix, I see Neville come on the screen. I know you done heard that a lot.
Yeah, I try to stay out of the cameras and stuff like that because it allows me to go ahead and move in silence per se and get things done without, you know, being that face that everybody knows and everything like that. But, you know, I do work with, several national acts and entertainers and everything like that. And again, that comes from working the clubs here in Baltimore and productions, high school productions, those fashion shows, the Weston, Milford, Woodlawn, all those places like that would have those shows each year molded me, you know, to go out on the road and do production, do security, and move into management now.
Yes. Well, I definitely wish you much continued success, and I'm very proud of you, man.
Hey, proud of you too, Diamond.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right.
Baltimore.
That's what's up. That's my man. Of course, as I said, AFRAM 2019, a lot of things going on, a lot of people backstage, and one of the Combs kids is on the stage. Is that Quincy on stage right now? Quincy's on stage right now. Rick Ross is coming up. The mayor's walking around here looking like a player from the Himalayas. All right, so we're going to take a break, and we'll come back after this. Of course, RadioOnFire.com, we are still at the 2019 AFRAM Festival, which is a celebration of African culture, life, music. There are vendors here, performers here. You got the lawn chairs popping, a lot of media in the building, a lot of important people, but also the people of Baltimore here. That's the most important VIPs. The people of Baltimore. And as you can see, we're backstage, the AFRAM Step and Repeat. And I love it. And I'm in my element, of course, in my element. Now, RadioOnFire.com is independent news, entertainment, all of that. Over 22 original programs. RadioOnFire.com, of course, is where you go. RadioOnFire.com/join is where you go to become a premium subscriber. Exactly. Now, the Diamond K Show, Monday through Friday, 2 times a day. 2 times a day. You heard me say it right. 2 times a day. All right. 9 a.m. and 12 noon shows dropping. But, of course, you can also see all of that on demand at RadioOnFire.com. Day 1 of the AFRAM. And it's been a lot of exciting things that we've seen, and we're going to show you a lot more. But I want to make sure that you stay tuned because we have a lot more to come. All right? Take a break. We'll be back after this.